Alright, so today we're going to take a look at Trailcutter, or Trail Breaker if you will. And before people notice, question of the day, I don't know, I'll ask them every now and then when I feel like it, but for the most part, I don't know. I just don't know. It's kind of hard to think of questions, and I don't sit down and write a script on how to do Transformer reviews and stuff like that. I just kind of make it up as I go along, I suppose. I have fun that way. So, and that's all that really matters to me. Just having some fun. Anyway, so Trailcutter. Here he is in his little truck mode. And I do say little truck mode. Let's see here. I don't have anything handy except for the curious next to the eye gear hinge. And as you can see, I mean, there's a huge difference in these guys. Hinge, who's a smaller bot, really, or should be much bigger than this guy. So, slight complaint, but not bad. Rolls pretty well. Yeah. Does definitely look like, in this mode, he looks like a modern version of Trailbreaker. Or Trailcutter. To transform him, start by pulling this section off. And you can take this and fold it out like so. And there's the little handle. Just like so. We'll just set that off to the side. And to transform him, you want to pull the legs out and down. So, pull the feet down. And there you have the bottom section done. And then you want to pull this down, pull these around, and there's a little notch right here that'll go over the windshield, or the window. Side mirror. Fold the hand down, rotate it around. Do the same thing on this side. And then this piece just collapses together like that. And then you want to, come on. Oh, this thing's being a pain. What the hell? Why is it being such a pain? There we go. Somehow it was stuck. I don't know. So it was like this, and you want to push this down. This little tab there will plug in that little hole right there, like so. And then this piece just kind of collapses like so. And then you come here and you pull this up, rotate it around, and there you go. Despite the difficulty I had with the hood, and there's little stress marks from that, I don't know what was going on there. And then you can take this and you can just plug it into his hand, and that kind of makes his shield gun type gimmick thingamabopper, whatever. And this little section you can kind of angle however you want. I think he always had it like that. And I know he doesn't look like G1 Trail Breaker. I think the hood should be here and the roof of the car should be here, not the tail light or headlight look that's going on. But he was never a favorite character of mine, so I really don't care. And he's supposed to have like a blaster hand and stuff like that. Again, I really could care less about that. Mold wise, it's pretty good. I like it. despite the fact that it doesn't look very G1. I do like him. Head is on a swivel. It has a tendency of popping back in there, as I just found out. But it does go side to side. Shoulders are on ball joints, so great range of motion there. There's a swivel bicep, bends at the elbow, a little bit of a hand swivel there, rotates at the waist, hips are on ball joints, swivels at the thigh, bends at the knee, and there's a little bit of a toe pivot. So, there is Trailcutter, Trail Breaker, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. Whatever. But we're not done yet, because we'll take a look at hoist. Since it's the same mold, we'll just look at them both at the same time. So here is hoist in the same alt mode. Now it's a green pickup truck or tow truck. Pretty cool. I dig it. I'll switch this or put this back like that. There we go. And to transform him, again, just pull this section off. So he doesn't have the big thing there. He's got just a little crane thing here. You can fold that in, fold that down, and this piece comes down like so, and that's his pistol. Pretty cool. I dig that. Split the legs, pull them down, fold down the feet, fold out the arms, and again, that little notch goes over the mirror. Fold up the hand, flip that in, rotate. Same thing over here. And there's that. Pull this down, and see, it was much easier this go around. I don't know what's going on with Trail, whatever his name is. Fold that down like so, and I like to pull this one back. And then fold up his head. And he has the same pose ability, so I won't go into that. But you can take his gun and just plug it into his hand. And there you have hoist in robot mode. And of the two, despite the fact that it's a very simple retool and just repaint, this guy just knocks him way out of the park. He just looks like hoist so much more. And I really never cared for Trail Breaker or hoist, or moist as he was called in one episode. But having the figures in hand, this one makes me like hoist, and that's a really good thing for Transformer to do, is make you like a figure. So here they are next to the Seeker mold. About the same size, so about a Seeker mold size deluxe. Rating, I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10 and him a 7 out of 10, just because I don't like, he just doesn't look good to me. I was never a fan of him, like I said. He not as bad as Trax, but yeah, he's just so much more better looking. Just all around better looking. So I'd say if you only had money to pick up one of the two, get hoist. If you can pick up both, then pick up both. You can't really go wrong. As long as you don't mind having copies of the same mold. And I know I was saying I wasn't going to ask a question of the day very often anymore, but I do have an idea for a question of the day right now. Is there anybody else that you guys can see this mold work for? I can't really think of one at the moment. Let's see. Swerve, maybe? Or... Swerve might be okay. I can't really think of anybody else at the moment. But if they did a Swerve, I'd probably buy that mold. the mold one more time. Swerve was... Yeah, I try and keep my collection within the realm of who was on the show the best I can. Which is why I'm a little hesitant on picking up the... Skids, I think it is. But Swerve... I like the mold enough to buy it again. So if there was another version of this mold, I would pick it up. But Swerve, or maybe Decepticon. Decepticon black, like a black and purple repaint of this would look pretty sweet, I think. But I don't know who it would be. I'm rambling now. So, I mean, you guys really don't have to sit here and listen to me ramble. You guys can go about your lives. I'm completely losing my mind here. Anyway. Trailbreaker. Hoist. I suppose I should pick another figure here. I guess next time we will be looking at Classics Mirage.